Hello and welcome, my friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for joining me today and welcome you to my Just You and Me meditative video series. In this meditation, I'm going to guide you through a visualization that's going to support you in calming you. This meditation will help you release some of those burdens that you've been carrying around and help you to create harmony and calm within you. There's been a lot going on recently, and this release and calm is very needed. Now, before we get started, there are, of course, a few things I need you to do first. Like always, I'd like you to find a relatively quiet place where you're less likely to be disturbed. I know that can be a real challenge for us, but please do the best you can. Remember, this time is for you, and you don't need the demands of everyday life taking away from the opportunities that are going to present themselves throughout this meditation. And I would also recommend that you have your spiritual binder and pen close at hand. Once you've finished this meditation, you have some notes and messages to jot down. Anytime you participate in a meditation, you're opening yourself up to that insight and wisdom of your high vibrational support team as you are raising your vibration, and it's easier to receive those messages. So having those tools close at hand will help you to get those messages out and not have to go break your concentration to go searching for the supplies you need. Our ego likes to step in, so breaking our concentration will help us to forget. So having those tools close at hand, super helpful. And finally, and most importantly, I want you to get comfortable. Make sure that you're wearing loose and relaxed clothing and that you're in a comfortable position with connection to the floor. This meditation works best when you're grounding yourself through your feet or your bottom. To start off, we're going to focus in on our breath. Breathing is the core to meditation and what is going to support you in maintaining your meditative space. To start off, we're going to take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. A breath comes in through your nose. We pause and then exhale through our mouth. We pause again before we inhale through our nose. Taking control of your breath helps you to slow your heart rate and calm your system. This type of breath helps you to reduce the tensions that you've been holding on to and will also help to clear out your body of some of those built up energies. Now, as you continue to take these deep breaths, and as we start the meditative phase of this session, I want you to choose to either close your eyes or focus in on the imagery in this video. This is a personal choice, and both methods are just as effective for this meditation. This meditation is for you, and you need to feel comfortable and safe so that you can fully connect in with this meditation and this calm. Continue to focus in on your breath. You are doing a fantastic job. I want to thank you for taking the time, slowing down, and spending this time with me. As you continue to take those deep breaths in, I want you to visualize in your mind's eye a beautiful, dense, tropical forest. There are big green leaves all around you, bushes and plants that you can't even name. And the trees form a canopy above you, helping to shield you from that bright sun overhead. It is so beautiful here, so peaceful. You cannot hear anyone. You cannot see anyone. All you can see is the lush forest, and all you can hear are the trees swaying gently in the breeze. As you stand in this beautiful dense forest, you notice that there's a little pathway hidden behind all this dense plant life. You decide to slowly walk down this path. Remember to breathe, my friends. As you're enjoying this tranquil walk, you hear the sound of water being added to the gentle movement of the trees. To slowly move forward, and the sound of the water rushing by gets louder. Then you come to this clearing. Here you see a beautiful, majestic waterfall. The waterfall has created a pool of water at its base. And from there, you see the water being carried away down a gentle stream. A fresh and inspiring scent fills you. Keep breathing, my friends. When you're at the shore of the pool, you slip off your shoes and step into the water. The water is warm and inviting, while the cool breeze refreshes you. You feel good here, safe from the burdens of your everyday. You allow the water to splash up on your legs as you enjoy the view and you enjoy this beautiful space. Remember to keep breathing, my friends. You decide that you're going for a much needed dip in this warm water. Without hesitation, you throw yourself into this beautiful pool of water. The water embraces you in its warm, soothing energy. You stay submerged in the water for a few moments, allowing the water's energy to penetrate you, body, mind, and soul. Then you bring yourself back up to the surface for some much needed air. You take that deep breath in and that big exhale out. The water feels amazing. It's been far too long since you've allowed yourself some time for you to release and energize you. You bring your legs up and start to float on your back. The sun is warming you from above. The water is warming you from below, while the breeze is keeping you cool as you float in this tranquil space. You feel the heaviness, the pain being released as you float effortlessly on the water. Your muscles start to relax and unclench themselves as you float. You feel your fear dissolving in the water. You feel the heartache being washed away as you enjoy this tranquil space. Remember to breathe, my friends. You decide to go investigate the falls. You gently swim over to the waterfall, where you find a ledge that would allow you to stand under the falls. You stand there, allowing the water to fall down on you. The falling water draws out those burdens hidden deep within you. You feel those aches, those pains deep within you coming up to the surface and then being washed away by the falling water. The water that is falling gently on you is helping to clear out those heavy, low vibrational energies that have been building up within you. And then the water releases it and allows it to go downstream. When you are ready, you decide to return to that peaceful floating in the pool of water. Keep breathing, my friends. as you float, enjoying this peace, this quiet, you take note that you no longer feel any pain. The tiredness, the heaviness is gone. You also realize that you're feeling pretty amazing. You hadn't taken notice to how the sun had invigorated you, had inspired you while you've been floating there. The sun has used this time of peace, this time of release, to its advantage. As you've been laying there, enjoying that peace, that tranquility, the sun has filled those spaces that the water had cleared. You are left feeling lighter, stronger to face whatever you need to in your everyday. You are more excited for what is to come. You are no longer burdened with that heaviness that had been bogging you down. You know that you've overcome so much, and that as you step into your light, into you, you will be able to overcome even more. Remember to keep breathing, my friends. You feel amazing now. You know that it's time to go back. So you slowly wade back to the shore and head back into the forest. You know that you can return to this tranquil waterfall, to this release and healing whenever you need. Breathe, my friends. Now, I want you to visualize silver energetic cords coming through the bottoms of your feet and entering into the earth. See these cords descend through the different layers of the earth as they head towards the center. Once they get there, the cords wrap themselves around the center 3 times before heading back up to you. Once they reach you, the cords lovingly wrap themselves around you. They don't hurt you. Actually, they help to anchor you to the earth and to Gaia. You feel the stability and foundation of the earth supporting you, stabilizing you from your amazing journey. Now, on your next big inhale, I want you to reach your hands high above your head, stretching and releasing any remaining built-up gunk. And then on your exhale, I want you to lower your arms back down and let it all out. No, don't worry, your guardian angel is with you, and they'll transmute that energy from a low vibrational energy back to a high vibrational energy that will serve the greater good of all. It felt really good. So on your next inhale, I really want you to stretch and get those kinks out. And then let it all out. Let it go. Now, I want you to slowly tilt your head side to side. Continue to take these deep breaths through your nose and out through your mouth. Then, let's start to move our fingers and unwind our wrists. Now, let's wiggle those toes and roll out your ankles. We are slowly coming back to present. If your eyes were closed, slowly open them now, allowing yourself to readjust yourself back to your surroundings. I want to thank you for joining me today. You've added another tool to support you in your journey and giving yourself an advantage to overcoming those challenges that you're facing in your life, while allowing you to engage with those many opportunities that are all around you. You should be proud of the work you've done here. Give yourself a big hug for taking this time for you, for releasing and healing you. I hope that you've enjoyed this meditation and that you found it helpful in bringing in the calm you were looking for. I'm going to continue to create guided meditations for my friends. I want to support you in expanding your repertoire of tools and techniques to help you overcome those obstacles while enjoying your experience in this lifetime to its fullest. If you have any suggestions or requests on meditations or tools that I cover, please leave them below. I love hearing directly back from my friends what will help them out the most right now. Again, I want to thank you for spending this time with me and being open to this calmness. Until tomorrow, my friends.